Tony Vega. Am I responsible? Am I responsible? Tony Vega.
I'm 43 years old. To this day, I ask myself, am I responsible? My kids would say yes. My mom, oh yeah. My ex-wife, maybe. Fellow Toastmasters, contest chair, anyone who's ever questioned their responsibility. We are at this point in our lives because of the choices we make. We are the architect of our own destiny. The question is, are we living our lives as victim or being responsible? Let's go back 12 years ago and look at me. More energetic, more muscular, more ignorant. I landed this amazing job. I learned so much and had such a good time. This vice president didn't like my style. Got upset with my results. And he surely let me know. He humiliated me, harassed me, hung me out to dry. I was afraid of him. He was only 4'8". He took away my office, my assistant. He sent a letter to my customer saying Tony is no longer with the company. 7 years of service, committed to the company, delivering results, and I was fired? Now, it is time for me to be responsible and share with you the real story. I didn't work 40 hours a week, sometimes not even 20, wasting the company's time and money. I made many personal international phone calls on the company's money. I was being dishonest. And that taught me that what comes to you comes from you. Yes, what comes to you comes from you. Victim or responsible, it is always a choice. I thought my life was over until I met this luscious Latin lady with beautiful green eyes. We fell in love. We got married. We were so happy. Dance salsa every weekend. We had a baby. Our passion gradually became passionate. Attention on the baby. I felt abandoned, complained all the time. And that's how I lived my marriage as a victim. Now here's where my responsibility kicked in. I became very controlling. I thought that would give me power. Always pointing what was wrong with her instead of what was right in her. I generated her fear, apathy. Yes, the end of my marriage. Victim or responsible is always a choice. I spent many years in clinical depression, victim of circumstances. Pain and suffering were common denominators. I thought the answer was outside. Psychologists, psychiatrists, psychotherapists, psycho friends giving me all kinds of psycho advice. I damaged relationships, hurt many people. The image I had of myself was disgusting. I had this conversation with my personal coach, Liliana, who told me, Tony, victim or responsible. It is always a choice. What? Yes. Who chose not to work 40 hours a week? Me? Who chose to feel abandoned in his marriage? Oh, me? Who chose pain and suffering as common denominators? Oh my God. Me? Responsible for all that? My divorce, my firing, my depression? Well, I get that's the price of being stupid. Yes. By being a victim, I felt sorry for myself, blaming others, falling in my own trap. When you change the way you look at things, things you look at change. When you change the way you look at things, things you look at change. Today, I choose how to live my life by taking responsibility for my choices. I can see how I contribute to each of my results. And that, fellow Toastmasters, is empowering, enlightening, awakening. Today, I can see there's a very special place where to live in. A place of love, freedom, and integrity. A place where living passionately, committing, and trusting are common denominators. I'm 43 years old. To this day, I ask myself, am I responsible? My kids would say yes. My mom, oh yeah. And you would say, contest chair.